Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, today's lesson is going to be about the difference between past simple and present perfect tense. Okay, I'm going to explain to you a little bit about the form and the use, when to use it, how to use it, etc. Okay, so pay attention, please. Let's get started. Well, the past simple is used to talk about actions or events that happened at a specific time in the past and are now completed. It's used for describing completed actions, past habits, or routines. Essentially, it is the tense that you use to talk about what happened before now. On the other hand, we have the present perfect. We used to talk about actions or events that happened at a specific time in the past, but they have a connection to the present. Okay, guys, I'm going to emphasize a little bit about here, yeah? Pay attention. The past simple, okay, it is used at a specific time in the past, okay? On the other hand, we have the present perfect tense. This is used at an specified time in the past. All right. So we have to be very, very careful about these definitions before going to the examples. Okay. Now you can pause the video and try to look at it, and later on you continue. Okay. Let's move on, please. In this case, we have the structure, how to write sentences in affirmative, negative, and also how to make questions. Okay, here we go. In the past simple, for example, this is the structure or the examples, okay? We have the subject, we have the verb, and we have the object. As simple as that, okay? Um, I went to school yesterday, okay? I went to school yesterday. So here we have the subject. What is the subject? I. What is the verb? Went, which is in the past tense, of course. And what is the object? To a school yesterday. All right. Now, this is affirmative, okay? This is affirmative sentence. How do you make negative? As simple as that. You follow the structure. Subject, did not, plus verb, plus object. Fortunately, here we only have one auxiliary, which is did. Did for all the subjects. Okay, I, you, he, she, we, you, they. All of them, you're going to use did. In this case, I didn't, because this is negative, go. We're going to use the base form of the verb because we are using an auxiliary. So this kind of thing is helping to the main verb to go into the base form. I didn't go to school yesterday. Okay. And then how do you make questions? Did, we're going to use the auxiliary, only one in the past. Okay. Did plus subject plus verb plus object. Did I go to the school yesterday? And don't forget to make the intonation in order to make a question, because that's very important, okay? And the question mark as well. So this is about past simple. And how do you answer? For example, did I go to school yesterday? You're gonna say, let's suppose you went. You're gonna say, yes, I. We're gonna take the auxiliary. Yes, I did. If it is negative, we're gonna say, no, I didn't. All right? Very simple. All right, now let's go into the present perfect tense structure. This is a little bit different from the past simple because in this case we have the subject. Here we have two auxiliaries, guys. Two auxiliaries, have and has, plus verb 3. What is verb 3? The verb 3, it's basically the verb in the past participle form, okay? And the object. An example. He has completed the mission. So here we have the subject, he, the auxiliary has, because this is third singular person. He is singular. That is why we're going to use the auxiliary has, and the verb, completed the mission. All right. The same happens with negative. We have subject, have, has. It depends on the subject, of course, plus not, plus verb 3, the verb in the past participle form, and the object, okay? He has not completed the mission, right? Now, how do you make question? Very simple. Have, has, and then you're gonna switch a little bit. The subject is going to be not at the beginning, but kind of in the middle, okay? Plus verb 3 plus object. For example, I'm sorry, has he completed a mission? Don't forget to use the right intonation in order to make questions, okay? Has he completed a mission? And how do you answer this question? Very simple. Let's suppose you have completed a mission. You're going to say, yes, I what? Yes, I have. I'm sorry, I'm using different. Okay. Yes, I have. If it was negative, no, I haven't. Right? As simple as that. So here we have like the structure in order to make sense. So using this structure, you can write as many sentences as you can later in order for you to practice and get used to it, this kind of form. Okay, very good. This is the structure. Now I'm going to show you some examples. Okay, so this is another chart which I consider myself, it's very, very useful for you to have an idea what's going on with the present perfect, what's going on with the past simple. So as I said, this is very important to know. Past simple, finished time, something that finished, all right? And present perfect, it's an unfinished time, all right? For example, she lived in London from 2015 2018. Okay, this is the past simple. She lived. It means that she might be living in another country because she finished living in London. So maybe she moved to another place or something like that. Okay. In the present perfect, we have she has or she's lived in London since 2015, or you can use for 3 years. All right. Very good. Another example. In this case, for example, this is the present perfect. According to this sentence, she's still living in London. Maybe we don't know, but or maybe she's thinking about going back to London one more time, and that is why that's the big difference. Okay. Next one, please. He didn't call me yesterday. Okay, he didn't call. Maybe she forgot or he forgot. Okay, but what happened here? He hasn't called me yet. It means that maybe later he's going to call back him or something like that, but it hasn't finished the action yet. Okay, we have another one. We completed the project last week. Okay, this is the past simple. We completed the project last week. And the same sentence using the present perfect tense, we have, we've already completed the project. So in this case, maybe the project was completed, but it has an effect in the present. Maybe the project is being used now for other people, and that is why we're going to use the present perfect tense. Last but not least, we have another example. I met Joe last month, right? I met Joe last month. It means that you met him, so no more meetings, okay? But in this case, I've met Joe recently. So like a couple of minutes ago, you've met John. That is why you can meet another time in the future, okay? So this is basically what is the difference between present, past simple, and present perfect, okay? If you have any question, guys, don't forget to drop a line, let me know, or maybe book a tutorial in order to have a personalized class with me in order to explain deeply these important topics, okay? That's all for now. Thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.